What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first tutorial of Speed Tin. I'm DQ, inventor of the Speed Tin, and today I'm just here to show you quick and efficient ways to use my invention. I created this invention to help bartenders make your job easier and make you a faster bartender no matter what level you're at. So let's start with step one. Build your ingredients. Could be whatever. Vodka, gin, rum, tequila. Add some ice. Then, just like a Boston shaker tin, you're going to cap it with your Speed Tin. I like to keep the backside flush. This creates a nice seal, and this also makes it easier to reach when you're utilizing the Speed Tin to pull back. Now, when you're shaking, you want to press down on the top finger grip. This creates a tight seal and makes it more leak proof. You can either push forward or push back, but while you're shaking, see that? No leak. Then all you have to do is literally just pull back to pour out. The strainer's already built in, so you don't have to worry about ice cubes coming out. The beauty about the Speed Tin is you control the flow of it. So if you pull back a little bit, that could be more for your shots, or if you pull back all the way, that could be for your rocks glass or martinis. So we'll do a small pull back for the shots, or pull back all the way for your rocks cocktails. Now, for anyone working in nightlife or maybe a dive bar, this is by far the quickest way to do a chilled shot. So, ice. We're gonna do 2 chilled shots. Cap it, shake, pour out. So the quickest way to separate your Speed Tin is whatever side you have flush, you just want to push it perpendicular, either this way or the other way. So I'll show you. This side is flush, just give it a push, comes right out. Again, give it a push, comes right out. You could even do this with one hand. Push, comes right out. One more time. Push, comes right out. Now there's 3 easy ways to clean your Speed Tin. The first way is just give it a quick rinse through the top and the inside. Second way is maybe at the end of the shift you want to remove the sled. All you have to do is take it from the back, lift up, it takes the sled right off. You can rinse inside, easily goes back on. Third way is run it through a dishwasher. Everything here is dishwasher safe. So what you guys might have noticed is that there's some extra, what we call grips, that come inside your box. Now these grips were made so it makes it easier for you to be able to pull back on the sled. Now this is the standard one that's already attached, but depending on someone's finger length, you might want to use a more backwards grip or a more forwards grip. Now if you have longer hands, you're going to want to use the more forward grip, and if you have shorter fingers, then you want to use the backwards grip. Now how you remove it is, you have like a little tool, a little screwdriver, there's a little indentation in the back, and you just put it underneath and twist, and it pops it open. Now you can put the backwards grip. Not backwards, but more towards the back grip. Slide it back in, and now if you have shorter fingers, you're able to reach. And you know, it's all about comfortability, you know, ease of use, just to make it more efficient for you while you're using the Speed Tin. And now if you had a more, or longer fingers, I should say, you would use the more forward grip. Slide it back in, and now, see, it's not as comfortable for me to reach it, but someone with longer fingers, that would be perfect for them. So, it's just to make your job easier, make you more efficient. And that's why we put it into every box, just to, you know, in case you want to share your speed tin with someone else. Take the tool, slide it in the indentation, give it a little twist. Oops, pops out. I like the standard one. Pop it in, slide it back in. This one's perfect for me. Another cool thing about the speed tin is we built it to size up with most 28-ounce tins and most 16-ounce tins for the smaller version. So the one that comes in your box is going to be the standard. Fits into that nicely, but let's say you have a favorite color or another 28-ounce tin, which is the most common, it'll also pair with that. Same with your 16-ounce tins. Maybe you have a different color that you want to pair it with. This way, you know, some cocktail shakers, the top part has to be like a perfect fit, but we didn't want that. We wanted it to be able to pair with other favorite tins that you might have. And in the future, you know, we might come out with some different designs and different colors for you guys. But for now, you know, pair it with your favorite 16-ounce or 28-ounce tin. The good thing about the speed tin is you could pour with confidence, especially nightlife bartenders or some bartenders that like to use plastic cups as shakers. You never have to worry about ice cubes getting into your shot glass because the strainer's already built in. So no matter how I pour, ice cubes are never going to get into my cocktail or shot glass. Now you want to refrain from using anything carbonated, but you know, sometimes you got to add a little bit of carbonation to certain shots. So you don't want to give it a shake. I would like to just give it a swirl. And then to release the carbonation, just pull back, let the air flow out, and then pour. Easy.